Hello again. My name is Bruce Clow. I work at Ceracell Beekeeping Supplies. Today we're going to talk about uncapping. That is the process of removing the wax caps from the honeycomb frames. So here we're going to plug in our electric uncapping knife and give it a few minutes to warm up. Get our first frame up into position on our polo uncapping tray. And just testing, that knife is nice and hot now, so it should melt those caps off very easily. So here I find we can either work from the top or the bottom, but we want to, as easily as possible, remove the wax caps and trying not to dig too deep into the comb. Here we're going to do it just in our most basic uncapping tub. So again, we're just going to work the knife, the hot knife, back and forth across the face of the honeycomb, and all going well, we'll cut a little bit of the top of the cells off, but not too much, because we want as much of the honey as possible to stay in the comb. Now with this deep tub, to avoid getting the hot knife down in there, we just flip that frame around and then work the other end. So here we're peeling the top of the caps off. Once we've done that, there'll be a few spots where the caps haven't come off, so that's where our capping scratcher comes in. So we'll just clean it up. Of course, we will have to uncap both sides of the frame. We're going to try using our serrated edge knife here, but we need a bucket of hot water to keep dipping this knife into, to keep it warm enough to peel those caps off. So here we're using our 3-tub uncapping stand, which for me is a really nice height with all 3 tubs in. Now I'm going to try working my way up from the bottom. Some people prefer knifing the caps off from the bottom, but really it's over to you how you do it. The objective is to get those caps off as easily as possible. So I've gone back here to the electric uncapping knife, which has that constant heat, so we don't have to keep dipping it in the hot water. So again, we're scratching off any little bits that we've missed. And as you see, it spins very nicely on that sharp nail. And there we have both sides of the frame uncapped. And we'll just clean up with the scratcher any little bits that are missed. And there's some cappings in our uncapping tub. Now we're going to put that in our sock. Of course, in practice, we'd have a lot more cappings and we could fill this sock and we'd drain plenty of honey off these caps. But you can see that's the objective.